Okay, do not sneeze around my dog. My dog hates life. He really hates life. He really hates life. Or he hates his freedom at this point. He has been a terror lately. So how are we doing today, guys? He's doing bad. He not good.
Thundervest is doing nothing for him.
Hey. How you doing, Rebel? Yes, crap is started.
Yeah, we installed a new bathroom. Do you like it?
Yes, crap. What's wrong with Bailey? Courtney sneezed. Yeah, she, if you sneeze, fart, open a can, anything like that, he goes crazy. He has extreme anxiety. So, yes, yep. How you doing, King? How you been? Oh, thank you.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. He, every little thing sets him off. Gear says can't stay long. Just wanted to drop in and say hi, everybody. My Mexican food will be here any minute.
Mexican food. You get enchiladas. That's my favorite.
Hey, Cece, how you doing?
And rice and beans. And tacos.
Actually, this is him with taking his Paxil, his Xanax, and a Thundervest. So yeah. Mike says, howdy y'all. The dog says hello.
Hi.
But you see, here's the good thing about our house.
Come on.
You see this? Yep. He's gone.
No, he's not.
So, where were we?
We were talking about Gear's Mexican food.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get it in a minute and you'll see it in 10. So.
No. Make sure to get that guacamole.
I guess he's really getting that crap started. Hey Tundra, how you doing? Welcome aboard.
Yo, dude. Happy post-birthday.
Yes. Happy Cinco de Mayo and happy birthday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
It's Seis de Mayo now.
Yeah, but Cinco de Mayo was his birthday, so I was saying both of them to him. So, I see that you were, you're going to be doing a towing video soon between the two different exhausts. I really want to see that because when I need a new exhaust, I want to think about what I want to go with. I mean, I'm really leaning towards Corsa or Borla, but, you know, I'll have to see how your dad's fares, so. All right, I'm way behind.
You're really
not. Tundra Whisperer, hello. Welcome aboard, sir. How are you? What is the crap that's starting? Well, if you leave it to Gear, he's eating Mexican food. No,
it was my idea. It's my bird house that I really love because I have some weird obsession with outhouses. I don't get it.
Maybe it's because you grew up in Oregon and they actually use them out there.
I don't know. Like, it's cute. That's not going to help him, but good luck.
Yeah. We got a muzzle too.
Oh, I can't find it.
We can't find the muzzle. See, he just threw it at me.
I'll get him. Get it.
Get it, Bailey. Get it. He's going to throw it. There it is.
Oh.
Maybe this is the crap that was getting started.
Oh, you're done now? Okay, he's done now.
Okay. Maybe that worked. Glad you guys could take a step into my life. Jay and says CC and she meant hey. She must have them big thumbs like me. Yeah. I have problems with it all the time.
I don't even think you pay attention to what you're reading.
No, not most of the time. Oh, he's back. Rebel says, happy birthday. I guess that's towards Mark, which is Tundra Dude 34. Make sure you guys go check out his channel for anything Tundra related. And also really anything car related.
And FRs. Just saying.
FRs? FRS?
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, any car. Any car. He'll help you with any problem you have. Most people say the stock exhaust is the way to go if you tow a lot, less drone. Oh. Yeah, you got it. It pauses on us. Let's see. Where did it go? I scrolled back way too far.
Mm-hmm. Stop.
Any modifications lately? Well, I put in my TRD air filter, because as you guys know, my truck was totaled. So I basically ripped everything out of the truck that they weren't going to pay me for. That cost me over like 40 bucks. Rebel says, be back in a few. All right, we'll be here. We'll see you then, Justin. I already read Tundra Dudes about the less drone. Tundra Whisperer says, I think Gear wanted gator for dinner. You know what? I probably wouldn't have an issue being that close to a gator, but a mom with babies, yeah, I would definitely keep my distance. I mean, but then again, I live in New Jersey, so I can't carry a gun here, so maybe...
It equaled out.
Yeah, you know, where he is, he's able to carry, so, you know, and also where he went to, he's able to carry, so he was safe-ish. Tundra Whisper says, love the TRD exhaust. I'm definitely considering that one. That would definitely be an option for me. Mike Roten says, I think the gator wanted gear for dinner. I agree. It really started getting cranky at the end there, and I think Gear realized that he overstayed his welcome. CC said he needs some sheep to herd. Yeah, he does. He nips at her ankles, bites her feet.
Rushes the cats.
Yeah. CC says they're on backwards.
What's on backwards?
What's on backwards? Don't know what's on backwards.
The doors? Oh, maybe talk about the doors.
Oh, there's handles on the other side. We never use them. It's just going to be a real nice selling feature for the house. I'll probably actually put wooden door handles on it and before we sell and be done with it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well. Tundra Whisperer says, Frozen? Yeah, we're always frozen. We're like Disney around this place. CC says, hey, Mike. Mike says, hey, CC. Tundra 501, hello, Cole. How are you doing? I'm here. Been a heck of a lot of, been a heck a crap day.
Sorry, dude.
CC, can you CC? All right, here it goes. Tundra Whisperer says, seriously can't carry in Jersey. Did you know that? Bummer. Yeah, you can't, honestly, you can't even carry a knife in New Jersey unless it's like on a necklace and the cops can see it. If somebody says that you sees like a knife on your waistband, you can get arrested for it. It's ridiculous. All right, here we go, and we're back. Once again, that was our Disney interruption. We really need to be, sponsored by Disney. We could just play Frozen in the background.
Are we Madonna Frozen too?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. What do you guys think, Madonna or Disney?
I vote Madonna.
Mike says, oh, say, can you CC? Tundra Whisper, not even with a conceal. No, you can't get a concealed permit. They don't even issue them to normal civilians. You have to have a legitimate reason. Like, I think you can get one if you're, like a bondsman. You're able to get.
But it's still some type of enforcement.
Well, and you're also able to get them if you own a check cashing place, but that just extends your permit to being able to take it to and from your establishment and be able to house it there. But you're not allowed to carry it loaded in a holster. It still has to be gun here, ammo here, both of which not within reach of you. So yeah, New Jersey is horrible with that. I'm not really looking to carry per se anyway, but if I had the option, I would. Thunderous says, "Let it go, let it go." Yep.
Oh, was that you singing?
Yes.
Oh, how cute.
It was. We're gonna have to get on Snapchat later so we can actually hear that, Cole. King of the Crease says, New Jersey has the strictest gun and alcohol laws in the country. Yeah, they actually do. They really do. I mean, outside of California. But California, I think they have better alcohol laws. I don't know. Mike Roten says, Crease Bud, what's up? All about vehicles. Keenan says, hey.
Hey.
All about vehicles. New video is live. King of the Crease says, hey, Mike. So, guys, got a question for you. How would you think, what would you guys think, and what would you guys think about the idea of me adding more videos than just once a week and maybe doing, I don't know, maybe having like a series every now and again. Stay with my normal Friday video of whatever, and then having like maybe a 2-month long series that I would do on like a Monday or a Wednesday. How would you guys feel about that? And now I don't know what the series would be, but Joseph A. Baker, how you doing, sir? So what do you think? Let me know.
Hey, Redemption.
Redemption is here. By the way, are you sending me one of them 1.5-inch steaks you had over there on the grill? Keenan asked, how's your truck holding up? It's doing pretty good. And they're going to be picking it up tomorrow to put the spray and bed liner in it. So, it's getting there. Mike says, at RVA is the steak master. Yeah, they look good. Joseph A. Baker. Hey now, how's that gear knob coming? Thumbs up, smiley face. Okay. Well, actually, how's that bowl holding up for you? Is it still working good for you? Hopefully you're putting it to good use. Redemption says more videos would be great if time permits and if it doesn't affect your schedule.
It will, because our computer sucks and it takes 25 years to do one video. But it's worth that price to pay.
Yeah. I'm going to be working a crap load of overtime so I can buy a new computer. And then after that, I'm going to work a crap load of overtime so Courtney can get a car.
Finally.
She only gets half the overtime. The other half has to go to building my truck
Hold.
back to the way it was.
Let's just rewind this for one quick second. When I was eligible to work overtime, where did my overtime go? Where'd it go?
I paid the mortgage.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah. But you made twice as much as me. At least.
All the more reason why I should be able to keep my own money.
Well, that wouldn't be fair.
Hashtag marital bliss.
I tell you to buy stuff, and you say, how many times do you buy things?
Never.
Exactly. So
you
somebody has to do it. Keenan says, hey Brian, make it wood shop Wednesday and cooking Sunday and meat Mondays.
That's a pretty cool idea.
I would, but cooking Sundays, I'm going to leave that to Vince over at VCG because he has his own private, his own personal channel that he does his cooking on Sundays. So I'm going to leave Sundays, Sunday cooking to Vince.
But we could do it during our live stream, and then I wouldn't have like grown bears rubbing on me.
Do you guys see how big our cat is?
He's as big as me.
Our cat is huge.
Oh, cute.
Joseph A. Baker says, great air. Mike says, I agree with RVA. Work on your schedule. Yeah, definitely. And that's kind of what I wanted to get a little bit of an idea from, is to see what you guys would think, you know. Because I was talking to Tundra Dude on his live earlier, and I said that, you know, I want to start putting out more videos, and I want to be up to at least 5 times, maybe not 7, but at least 5 videos a week, or at least 4 every other day. My problem is editing right now. My computer is slow as crap. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. So Tundra Whispers says, come to Washington. It's so darn liberal here. You could carry anything, anytime, and be high at the same time.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yeah, I was good right up until you said the high part. Redemption says at Mike Roten. Yeah. Just as good as that Mexican food. That looks delicious as well. I normally don't like Mexican food, but I do like...
I do. It's amazing. It's my favorite.
I like tacos. Matt, N3QDZ, live stream. I made it. Welcome aboard, sir. How are you? Tundra Whisperer said, record pot sales here. It's scary. The sales were always there. It's just now they're... It's just now, you know, now the state's getting paid a buttload of money to sell it. So, yeah. Joseph A. Bull. Joseph A. Bull.
Wow. Wow.
Joseph... Alright, I'm just going to call you Joseph.
Again, we've already established that.
What a fantastic bowl. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I hope it works well for you for a long time. Mike Roten says, N3QDZ. Hey.
What the heck?
And the dog is trying to throw up.
Oh, goodness.
Redemption at Edge. Got 1 uncooked seasoned steak left. Wrap it and put it in the freezer. I'll be sure to overnight it to you in dry ice box. Yep. You know what you could do, Redemption? Save it, and when I come down to visit you, we'll pull it out and we'll cook it.
Boom.
How's that sound? Sound like a plan? N3QDZ says, Mikey. CC Bradley says, YouTube won't let me post a flag emoji.
What? Let me give this a try. That's redonkulous.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm sure Redemption can make like a full screen version for us. I mean, he does a great job with a panda. The vlogger. What's up, vlogger? How are you?
Hi, the vlogger.
Did you get some questions for your Q&A? N3QDC says Redemption. Redemption says, hey buddy, at Matt. Tundra Whisper, is that a Mancoon? No, that's actually a Russian Blue. Mike says, man, that's a big cat. Yeah, he is. He is huge. But he is such a nice kitty. Look at him. He's a little snuggle bug. Although he has this huge tumor on, as you can see, you don't even want it touched.
I don't even have a flag emoji.
So, yeah,
he 25 billion emojis and not one flag. Oh, goodness.
Mike says,
right,
Tundra Whisperer, LOL, CC Bradley. is a fat cat heavy? Yes, that cat's heavy.
He's like 22, 24 pounds.
Yeah, somewhere around there. The vlogger, Vince cooks the best. Yeah, Vince can make some Italian food. You gotta give it to him.
Yes, he can.
Keenan says, your cat is huge. Redemption says it's CC Bradley. YouTube must not like you. Flag, flag, flag. Hashtag America. Keenan retracted a message. He was probably correcting somebody. King of the Crease says that cat needs to go on a diet. Honestly,
we tried.
We tried, and there's nothing we can do. He's just lazy. If we were giving him like a quarter cup a day, and he was still gaining weight. So at this point, we're like, he might as well just be fat and happy instead of just fat. So now he's a grazer again. The vlogger says big cat. CC says I posted 3 flags like you, and Mike, you and Mike's name like 5 times. Oh, sorry, CC. Redemption says, son of a, YouTube turned my flags into US text. That's funny. That is funny. Redemption says, everyone be sure to smash that like button. Thank you very much, sir. Joseph says the bowl makes it real hard to shift though. LOL. Well, yeah, I would say so.
That's hilarious.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I could see how that would be dysfunctional.
Yeah, I mean, could put your phone on it. You definitely have a place to put something. Redemption says, sounds like a great plan. Thank you. Mr. J Mac, what's up, Edges? How are you doing, sir? How you been? Mike Roten says, mine doesn't even have a flag emoji. I don't use emojis, so I very rarely do. I mean, I really got to be in the mood to use an emoji. So if you get an emoji from me, I was really ecstatic.
He was really emotional.
I really meant that emoji.
Unless his fat thumbs got in the way, then...
Yeah, but that, I would have to be like, think, 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 swipe, think. Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Mike says, hey, vlogger. Mike says, hey, Mr. J-Mac. CC says, hey, J-Mac. The vlogger says, gotta go.
Hey,
well,
thanks for stopping by.
See you very much. Thank you very much. See you later.
Are you having a stroke?
Thank you for showing up. Tundra Whisperer says, tumor, is it going to be okay? And Keenan, this will also answer your question too. No, it's cancerous, and the kind of cancer it is, it literally just takes over this whole part of the animal's face, and it's only cats that get it. And basically what it does, it just consumes the whole nasal canal, and it deteriorates the whole nose. So if they were to take it off, it would leave a complete open area. Almost
more than just an open area, like a huge crater.
Yeah, almost through the roof of his mouth. So it would literally erase half of his face. And then it still wouldn't cure him, so it's not worth it.
No, it's just they won't do it.
Well, if we would have caught it early enough, there would have been. But the only problem is by the time they see it growing, it's normally too late. So we tried giving him steroids to slow the growth down, and it slowed the growth down, but then it made him diabetic, and we ended up having to give him insulin shots twice a day, and then it went down to once a day, and now he's not diabetic again, but now the tumor's growing more, so it's, you know, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. But he's still a happy cat. So,
Dog.
Mr. J Max says, hey, CC and Mike. Redemption says, at Courtney, the flag emoji is there, but it's all the way at the end of your phone. Hey, if somebody knows, that guy.
Redemption.
Bailey, up here. Yes.
Are you gonna stop barking now?
CC says, agree, Tundra. Mike says, oh, I'm on a PC, RVA. Okay. RVA says, at Edge Every Day, American flag showed up on your end. I guess on the phone, it works, but on a PC it doesn't. Huh. Well, there you go. Redemption says, at Mike, I posted the flags on my phone, but I'm watching on my PC. Oh. That's 2 viewers. Thank you, sir. CC Bradley says, I'm pissed YouTube won't let me post an American flag. Redemption says it's CC Bradley. Are you on your phone or a computer? CC says on the phone. Mike says, it showed up. US. I'm going to stop saying that before I slip. On my side, RVA, weird. CC says Android. Redemption says YouTube app or YouTube on your phone browser. CC says app. Redemption says, do these show up?
Yeah, they look like little celebration.
No, they're Japanese flags.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike says, I just tuned in on my phone and it's seconds ahead of my PC.
Here, show them the flags.
Yeah. Can you guys... Can you guys see the flags? There they are.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Mike says KR, RVA. I guess we can just like double up letters and it just randomly makes a flag. Boop.
No, you're not going any further.
Thundra says, yep, those Japanese POS show up on my phone. Are you talking about point of sale, sir? CC says, no lube allowed, Tundra. Redemption says, at Thundra. Those Korean flags, you mofo. Oh, were they Korean and not Japanese? I don't know. All About Vehicles says, what's your pet's name? The gray cat.
Korean.
And the, what?
They are Korean. Sorry.
Sorry. They look like Japanese. Sorry.
No, they don't. I mean, okay, I got you with the circle, but no.
Yeah, that's about it. My dog's name is Bailey Irish Cream, as in the liqueur. My cat, my big cat, the gray one, his name is Jelly Bean. And my other Garfield-looking cat, his name is Peanut. And yes, you guys, all my animals' names are food. Except for my snake. My female snake name is George. CC Bradley says...
Look at this dog.
Bailey. Boop. 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 You don't want to play today. Are you changing the subject? ROL. Happy dog. I feel better now. Yeah, he's definitely stressed out.
Yeah.
Mark. Redemption says, strange.
No.
Mike says, the flags show up on my phone. This makes no sense. They show fine on both of my phones. Tundra Dude says, my uncle has 53 dogs, all world class, the best of the best. Sir? Redemption says, at Mike, yeah, it's weird. All About Vehicles says, Mark, yes. All About Vehicles says, hi, Mark, how's it going? He also says, happy birthday. He says, your female snake name is George. Yes, it is.
It's short for Georgiana.
Well, now it is, yeah.
Yes, now it is. Tell me the snake story, babe.
Okay. Tundra Whisper says TD34, which breeds? Thunder 501 says, sorry for cussing on your live. I'll shut up now. Nah, that's okay. As long as it's not like F-bombs and stuff. You know, I'll take the misdemeanors. That's fine. My lives get taken down anyway by somebody. I don't know. Okay, the story about my snake's name. I got my snake 24 years ago. So when I got it, it was a baby. It was a ball python. It weighed about 4 ounces. It was probably about
a foot long.
Yeah, about this long.
No. No.
Okay, he says hello. Hello, aficionado. How are you?
Hi, fish.
So I got him when she was literally about the size of a number 2 pencil. So I named her George because, you know, at that time I didn't name my snake, but after about a year and a half, you know, my daughter was born, and about a year after that, my son was born. So they started calling my snake after the Disney movie, George of the Jungle. So because they kept seeing the snake hang from the tree, so they called my snake George. Well, 10 years later, George got sick. So they had to go in and test, but they had to make sure what the tests were to make sure that it wasn't possible that she was pregnant or anything like that. So since I didn't know the actual sex of the snake, they had to do what they call probing, which basically... Probing, yes. They basically that's how they determine the sex of a snake. So they found out that George was a girl. So they came back and said that I am the happy father of a girl named George. So that's how we found out George was a female. So we had Ian on the end. So now it's Georgianne. So Georgiana, yeah.
You're not getting on the table, dude.
So that's the story.
Yeah.
Aficionado says, hey all, CC Bradley. Got to stand for something, right, Thundra? All About Vehicles says all 53 of them. Yes, they were best in show also. He left that out. Courtney says, Cole, you okay? Redemption says, aficionado. Hey, buddy. By the way, I love that tour that you gave us of, I'm going to say the Cape. Was it Cape Coral or Cape Coral? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but the...
Oh, was the canal?
The canals? Cape Coral Canals or something. But yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I liked it. Put it on the big screen, it was really relaxing.
It was.
I just sat there and watched it, and then I started it over again. Redemption at Edge, LOL. It was the F-bomb. I didn't...
Oops.
I missed it.
It was censored.
Oh. Sorry.
Redemption was doing its job.
Good job, Redemption.
And sorry, Cole.
Sorry. Mike says, hey, a fish. Hey, Billy. John Sotomayor. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Woodworking your profession or just something you do on the side? It's just a hobby. It's something I really enjoy. So yeah, I enjoy it. Now I have...
No.
Okay, he needs to get down there.
No, because then he'll bark more. I'll just hold him.
Keenan says, your snake is 24 years old. Geez, yeah, that's what I said.
That's what the vet said.
Yeah, the vet said, are you sure? I'm like, I have the paperwork with the date on it when I got the permit. And they're like, oh, well, okay, that's very rare. They don't stay alive that long in captivity. I'm like, well, I guess mine's happy. You okay, puppy? You okay? Thunder says, I'm not good at all. It's been a crap day. Sorry, sir. After the stream, if you want, Give me a call. Mike says, Bailey, extreme close-up, LOL. Yeah, he smells something. He is going crazy over here.
He's looking at his treat box.
Yeah, right up there. That box is where we keep all of his treats and snacks and toys. So he just barked so he could get closer to it so he could look at it. You're so smart. You're so
sneaky smart dog. He's like, so where's my treat?
Yeah. I got it. Your dog is afraid of the snake. Actually, the snake's not here. It stays at my mom's house because the climate in her house is more regulated in her basement. Stays about 65 in the basement all year long, between 65 and 70, so I can regulate the cage temperature a lot better. So she stays there. Redemption says at Thunder 501, sorry to hear that, bud. Courtney says, do you want to talk about it? Rebel Rouser says, hi, Bailey. Mike says, hey, Rebel. Rebel says, I'm really sorry, Thundra. Yeah, me too, buddy. I mean, we can talk after this gets over.
Bad days suck.
Yeah. And it's even worse when you have a lot of bad days and a normal day seems like it's a good day.
Yes.
All about vehicles. Why didn't you name it Taylor? Name what, Taylor? My snake?
Snake. What?
The only thing I know about Taylor is it's ham.
How about Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? Snake Taylor, Taylor Snake. I don't. Okay. Rebel Rouser says, hey Mike, Cece said it'll get better, Thundra. Mike Roten says, I post flags for my phone RVA and it didn't even show up. Throb Nation, hello sir. Welcome from the beach.
It's the Throbber.
Yes, the nation's on vacation. Redemption RVA at Mike. Gotta love YouTube. Yeah, I mean, you don't need moderators when you're on YouTube, right? I mean, they just moderate everything. Or they just take your videos down. They do whatever they want. It's kind of like our government. Oh, wait. It is ran by Google. CC Bradley said, told you, Mike. Thundra 501. It's a real personal matter. Probably going to take a spontaneous vacation in the morning. Okay, well, good luck. Do the right thing.
We're here for
Be
you.
safe. Call if you need to. Anything you need. Yeah, all that stuff. Just do any of it. You know we're here for you. Mike Roten says, hey Throbman aficionado, says thanks for watching. No problem. I even like the fishing poles that you put up. I would like to see a review on some of them because I would like to get another nice boat pole eventually. You know,
I like watching the. I'm sorry.
Which one?
The was that a marlin that caught?
Oh, I like watching the bow fishing in
That
New
was
Zealand.
cool too.
Yeah, that was good. But yeah, you like the was it a marlin?
I don't know. It had like.
It was a sailfish.
Nose,
It was a sailfish at some point. Some point. Yeah, well, it had a point on it, but some sort. Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked out his channel and you like fishing, go check it out. Just saying. You're not getting on the table. Stop.
Throb says, hey Mike. Redemption says at Throb Nation, what's up? Mike Roten says, sorry Thundra. I hope tomorrow's a better day. Me too. Rebel Rouser says, Throb Nation, hi. Tundra Whisperer says, Throbber, how you doing? Courtney S said, Jesus.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Maybe I am having a stroke. Courtney Edge says, I understand. I hope you feel better soon.
I hope the dog feels better soon too. What?
You're right here.
I know.
Okay. No, that's
Why
what.
did I talk over you?
No, that you've been doing it the whole
I've been
time.
doing it.
Yeah. Eh.
Ridiculous.
The dog's trying to get your wine. That's what he's doing.
I'm not drinking wine.
Sorry, grape juice.
Maybe he needs some.
Yeah. Throb Nation says, "Hey, Redemption, just leaving dinner at the beach. Why? Take it home. Eat it. Why are you leaving it at the beach?" Rebel Rouser, you deserve a vacation, Cole. Mike Roden says he smells RVA steak.
Oh, don't start. That went better.
Yeah. Redemption says that Edge, maybe Bailey, smells them steaks through the smell-o-vision. I do have an upgraded phone. Do you have smell-o-vision on your 9 Plus?
No.
No, I don't have it either.
Oh my gosh, dog.
This is how much anxiety he has.
It's like, I'm not doing nothing.
You see how he just sits there and his lip is like, That's all he does. He just sits there and constantly cries.
He was pacing earlier.
Rob Nation says, Great Whisperer just leaving South Padre Island. Nice. Redemption says, LOL at Mike. Tundra Whisper says to Thundra 501, is the Tundra okay? That's a good question. All right. Throb Nation says, hey, Justin. Rebel says, you mean Flo? All right, I'll call you Flo if that's what you want. Tundra 501 says, Tundra Whisperer, the Tundra is perfect. Whew, that's a relief. That's good news. See, your day's looking up already. I mean, All About Vehicles says, hey Brian, my uncle's CRD Pro Double Cab 2017 is destroyed. He tore off the rock rails and destroyed the underside, about 7K in damage. LOL, but still runs and drives. Tundras are tough trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they are. LOL, Justin is Flo, or Justin Flo, or Justin's Flo.
Ebb and flow. Oh.
Yeah. CC Bradley says, I got it.
Is that a play button?
I got it. Play your dog misses this. I got it. I got it, YouTube. Your dog misses the snake. That's what I'm going with. Yeah. LOL. Tundra Whisper. Oh, good. Tomorrow is always a better day. Hope all gets better. All About Vehicles says, Yo, Bailey, don't drink. Nah, he's too heavily medicated for that. Thunder says, I'll tell you, I don't read books. Today was so bad, I'm reading a book to just focus on something else. Well, that's always good to, clear your mind and then go back to your problem so that way you can look at it, without the emotional attachment of whatever it was. I mean, even if you stubbed your toe, don't just randomly kick the table,
Yeah, Brian, don't just kick the table.
I don't. I hit it with a sledgehammer.
Speaking of books, I just started a book. I've heard a lot of people read it, my friends. Have any of you guys read this? I want to know. And if you did, what'd you think?
The 5 Love Languages.
Yes.
The Secret to Love That Lasts.
I want to make sure we're doing it right.
Because the first 20 years wasn't a clue.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let's see. Tharbor can't stay on. Just wanted to say hello. Thank you very much, sir. Why don't you try taking his vest off? Maybe that'll make him happier.
Doubtful, but okay.
Mike says, enjoy the vacation, Throb. Yes, definitely, sir. Have a good evening, Throb, says Justin's Flo. Redemption RVA says Throbber later. Tundra Whisper, see you, Rob. CC Bradley, that new truck of yours can pull a boat. All right. Yeah, actually, that new truck of mine can pull. NASA actually used one to pull the space shuttle, so I'm confident it can pull any boat I want it to. Might not go that fast, but it'll get it there. It definitely has the torque for it. Rebel Rouser, you seriously like Scrapple? That stuff makes me gag. I'd rather get a root canal than eat that. Alright guys, is anybody else going to get on...
You just see the dog jumping. It's so ridiculous. Are you done? Can you sit? Thank you. Act pretty. Oh, for heaven's sake, dog.
You see him? This is what he does.
Got way too much energy. Pretty. Don't choke. He's gonna choke.
We'll be...
Come on. You're gonna tear your windpipe, dude.
Yeah. They're them hard, like, baked chicken strip things. He just, like, swallowed half of one whole. So we're going to be pulling that out of his throat in about 5 minutes.
I'll watch him. Cat,
Mike says, Rebel LOL, and I agree. Oh, it is good stuff. Beards, how are you doing?
Hi, Beards.
Beard says, howdy all. So, Beards, do you want to weigh in on this whole Scrapple epidemic thing? Nope. Nobody likes Scrapple on here. Redemption likes it, though. It's a southern thing. It is. And, you know, I think it originated in Lancaster, and then there was a twist put on it in the South in Louisiana and Alabama. And then it came back to, like, the Lancaster-ish area. They now make it out of beef, pork, and I think they even make chicken Scrapple. I wouldn't be thrilled about that. I mean, there's
What about tofu Scrapple?
Well, isn't that what tofu is? It's just like stuff that you... yeah, I don't like tofu. Redemption RVA says, at Beards in Review, hey. Mike says, hey, Beards. Rebel Rouser says, at Redemption, and I used to like you? Oh, come on, you gotta like Redemption.
Everybody loves Redemption.
Keenan says, give Bailey a treat. Done already. Tundra Whisper says, spaghetti Sunday at the Whisper home. Yummy.
Yummo.
I like spaghetti.
I like sketties too.
Yeah. Now, what do you do? Do you do anything special with it? Do you put ground beef in it? Do you add mushrooms? Do you put onions in it?
Peppers. Meatballs.
Shrimp?
No.
Shrimp and spaghetti?
Nope.
I'd eat it. Redemption at Rebel Rouser. I don't dislike many things. Me neither. I've eaten a lot of things. Aficionado, thanks Edge. I finally got my camera working correctly, so I am working on a vid to show some of my rod building skills. I would love to see that. That's something that I'm interested in. Mike says animal control gonna kick in the door over starving that dog. No, that dog is
No.
not starving, trust me. I could show you the backyard to prove it.
That's so gross.
Rebel Rouser, my grandparents in PA like Scrapple, so I assumed it was a Dutch Northern thing. Yes, kinda. Mike Roten and Cat, Redemption message was retracted.
You good?
I guess it's because he tried making the American flag, but because it came up shorter, it didn't come out right.
I wonder if it came out right.
Did it come out right on yours? It probably came out right on Courtney's.
Or PC.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. It didn't come out right on my comments.
This thing doesn't focus very well.
No. So.
I don't know why I'm showing them. They probably see it just fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Justin retracted a message. Mike says, you go, RVA. Rebel says, love it. Gatto, what's up, Gatto?
Yo, Gatto.
Gatto is cooking steak.
Oh, man, it's a steak kind of
You
day.
and Redemption.
Man, we should have had steak.
We had leftovers.
We had leftovers.
Yeah. Redemption says that Flying Gatto, yo. Redemption at Gatto. Great minds think alike. Yes, you guys do. Mike Roten says hello, Gatto. Gatto says steak and veggies. What kind of veggies are you having?
And how are they prepared? That's usually my job.
Onions and mushrooms and a garlic white wine sauce.
Potato.
Well, potato would be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel Rouser says sup, Gatto. Rebel Rouser says that sounds amazing. All About Vehicles says what?
What? That's how I'm saying it.
Flying Gatto says, I'll tell you the secret to love. Buy her a car. I'm sure that's coming somewhere down there in the list. Mike Roten said, what's a book? Yeah, exactly. Rebel says, what is it? Rebel says, LOL. Team Kid,
Hi,
hello.
Team Kid.
How are you doing?
Whoa.
Whoa. Wrong
Touching
button.
buttons.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Go back. Go back. No, I don't. There.
Whew. Okay.
Stream was almost done. Oh, but now I'm all the way to the end of the comments. What? Where was I? Well, I'm going to say hi to 187. I see you. I see you.
Hi, dude. Oh, no, keep going. No, keep going. Why are you going so fast up?
Well, I got to get back to the beginning. There we go.
Okay. We
There
got
it is.
steak.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Mike says, hey, kid. Joseph says, speaking of needing things, I need a gear shift knob.
He's not going to let it go. You just got to make it one day. I'm just saying. Do it.
I'll work on something for you. How's that sound?
And there it is.
Team Kid says, hello. The Analyst, hello, sir. How are you? Hello, Edge. Been busy, but just logged in to say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Thank you for showing up.
Good day,
Greatly
mate.
appreciate it. Redemption says, at Team Kid, glad you could make it. Team Kid says, hi at Mike, hi at Redemption. Whisper here. Joe says, tell us, Gatto. Redemption says, LOL, I see Bailey jumping in the background. Yeah, he was trying to get another treat out of the closet he can't reach. LOL says, Keenan. The Analyst says, if you can tow the space shuttle, it can tow a boat. Very correct, very true, and I want to try it. Rebel Rouser said, did I miss something? When did you hit 200 subs?
I think it was right about last live stream, a week ago.
Yeah, probably about 8 days ago. I think I'm at like 210 or 212 now.
And I've been working on that preparation of mailing cupcakes. It just might happen.
We'll have to see. Mike says bouncing Bailey. Yeah, he bounces everywhere, off the walls, off the floor. Yeah. All About Vehicles says he's high or drunk or something. No,
He's medicated, but he's also really hyper.
he is an extremely hyper dog.
It's very high strung.
Team Kid, I still want slime. Redemption says at Rebel Rouser about a week or two ago. Thank you, sir. Rebel Rouser says, all right, lad. Hey, Tokyo Drew, what's up, sir?
Yo, dude.
Hey,
Ohio gozaimasu.
did I see somebody else on here? No,
Lucas.
Oh, hey, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
We'll get back to all you guys. I gotta go back again because, you know, my streams are they're like 10 parts.
Yep. Keep going.
Oh,
There you are.
still one slime. Oh, there we go. Congrats on the 200. Thank you very much, sir. Team Kid said, try baking the dog treat. Try breaking the dog. Yeah.
I did. He didn't chew it.
The problem is if you break it too small, he just swallows it, and if you leave it too big, he bites it in half and swallows it. So when he really wants something, you kind of got to give him something that's soft, but we wanted to give him something that would last a while.
Yeah, it lasted 2 seconds.
Beards in Review. I'm from Texas. We don't eat Scrapple.
They eat steak.
Yeah, I love Scrapple.
I'm sure they eat steak and eggs.
All About Vehicles, aficionado. My uncle owns everything in the world. 187 ICU. Hey Edges, what's up? How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream here, or the thread. Yes. Rebel Rouser says, my grandma makes Scrapple with liver. Oh, Scrapple already has liver in it.
Yeah, but you like them both.
But yeah, I was going to say, but I like liver too. Liver with some nice sauteed onions.
I'm with you, Mike. Good boy. You stay there. Don't listen to me. Just lay there.
Mike says, read the middle. S crap L. Yes, but
it's crap.
I love it. All About Vehicles. Oh, Scrapple. I love it. Yes, great stuff. Thunder 501. Well, you know about my ex. Well, she texted me last night saying she wants our baby's pictures back. Heck no, the woman can shove it. And then she tried getting her little boy toy in my face.
No good. Yeah.
Just be smart.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Just be smart and don't have anything to drink for the next couple days. You should be fine. King of the Crease says, yo, 187. Mike says, yo, hello, 187. Redemption says, LOL, a hater's gonna hate. Yes.
That's a quote from Taylor Swift right there.
Yes, Tay-Tay. 187 ICO.
I call her Swifty.
Yes. What's up? What's up, Edge Gang? How you doing, sir? Welcome aboard. Nice to see you here. I can definitely tell you're a Bruins fan.
What? No.
No.
No, it's the Boston Red Sox.
No, that's the Barbecue Bacon Brothers right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you take over messages for a second?
All right. Okay, we got Joseph. Hey, Throbber. Your mom's new Type R only felt tighter because you didn't have the gear shifter knob from Brian.
You know what? I was really waiting for that. I was really waiting for that.
He was. He's like, oh my gosh, I wonder if he's going to mention the knob. Brian, why you always got to talk about your knob? Redemption at 187. Hey there, guy. Justin, yeah, I still like Redemption. He's too cool to not like. Precisely. 187 King. Mike, what's up?
He's too school for cool. Anyone? Anyone?
Tundra Whisperer. Nope. The best part about is it's made from me. My wife is the best. That's awesome. There's nothing better than appreciating your wife. And your wife appreciating you back.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
It's bad that she has to read a book for that.
No, it's not that I have to read a book.
Oh, she has to do
it makes it better. Stop.
All you gotta do is listen to me. I'll tell you.
All you gotta do is stop talking.
Well, then how would you know?
Because then I would actually listen to you when you had something to say instead of just rambling on and on and on and on. All right, that's enough. Redemption, not much. Beards, not sure what Scrapple is.
Scrapple is going to be what this dog's going to be.
If you could imagine, okay, I think we've covered this like a billion times and it sounds gross every single time, but mushy, leftover animal parts put together with cornmeal and then, I don't know, fried on a flat top.
All right.
Kind of gross.
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
It's exactly what I just said.
No, they butcher the pig or the cow.
Why you gotta say it like that?
They non-aggressively
dismantle
an animal.
You're so gross.
So when you have like the extra bones and like in the cows, like for beef, since they use the cow tail and all that, it's basically the head and all the organs all get thrown into a pot with all the extra stuff that they don't use. The heart, the liver, the kidneys, they even put the intestines, everything that gets butchered and doesn't get sent away to be sold, all goes into a big vat. It gets boiled down, and then they pull all the bones out, and they mix cornmeal in to thicken it, and they put it in 1 pound loaf pans or 2 pound loaf pans, and then, or like the size that we normally get, it's like a little, it's like a big square muffin almost. It's probably about that big, and then it basically turns into a gelatinous goo, and then you take it and you like
deep
fry it.
Oh, that sounds so yummy.
And then you deep fry it. I've had it deep fried, which is very good. Or you pan fry it, preferably with cast iron, either a cast iron top or a cast iron pan. So it's literally everything that you normally don't eat all in one spot.
I have to put my shoes on.
She's got to put her shoes on. All right, so what's
You weirdo.
let's see. King of the Crease says 187. Are the Bruins finished? 187 says, what's everyone doing today? Laundry day my way.
Yep, we did laundry.
We're talking to you guys.
We're doing that too.
I
I also vacuumed.
I was editing videos.
I was doing gears work.
Yes. I was editing videos, which did not get me too far because my computer sucks.
Yep.
Redemption says that aficionado. You make them from scratch. What blanks do you use for your rods, and do you sell? Because I'm buying.
Oh, snap.
There
Get
you go.
a hookup.
CC Bradley says you eat chicken bog, Mike.
I don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is, CC.
Mike doesn't know what that is either.
Never heard of that, CC, from Mike. Redemption says 187 ICU. Doing great now that you're here. Right at you, bud. Mike says, I like biscuits and gravy. Oh, who doesn't like biscuits and gravy?
I do. Shoot.
I mean, biscuits and gravy are great.
Sausage gravy, though.
Yeah, I'm pork intolerant, and I still eat the sausage gravy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
Where are you going? Oh, puppy.
Keenan has to go. He wants us to have a good night, a good week.
Have fun at school.
See you, Keenan. Redemption says at Mike Roten. That's some great breakfast food right there. Oh, it is. I love it. Redemption says good night to Keenan. Good night, Keenan. Mike says see ya, AAV, which would be Keenan. CC Bradley says, what kind of Carolinian are you? Just kidding. Flying Gatos, my veggies are sauteed mixed veggies. It's all about the steak.
This is true.
Yes. Delicious. I agree.
Gatto, how do you take your steak?
Do you like it rare, medium rare, well done?
I am medium,
killed twice.
Medium rare to medium.
Almost
He's
moving.
Extra rare.
Yeah. I kind of like mine a little bit blue.
Let it go. Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Well, I guess you heard that. Tokyo Drew says, morning, dude. How are you?
Morning.
Redemption says at Flying Gato, what cut of steak are you cooking? Mike says, Drew, hey. Tokyo Drew, hi there from Redemption.
I'm fine.
The dog just
Semi-bit maybe.
Just thought Courtney was a pool toy. King of the Crease. Talking about a great breakfast food. Taylor ham rules. Can only get it in New Jersey. Tell them, Edge. Yes, it's great. And that's why when Keenan said earlier, you should have named it Taylor. And I said, the only thing I know about Taylor is ham. That's why.
I like a porterhouse.
Now, my question is, what's the difference between a porterhouse and a T-bone? Anybody know that?
Is it where it's cut? Like one's an end, one's a middle?
Let the people figure out.
I know that one tastes better than the other.
They do. Rubber Rouser says, hello, Drew. Tokyo Drew says, stream ending. My streams don't end. Yeah. Redemption, Tokyo Drew, you're at the midway point. Yeah, that's about right. Tokyo Drew says, just here a bit, guys. Got a meeting today and getting ready. Well,
good luck.
Thank you for stopping in, and good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Lucas says, hello. Flying Gato says, you guys getting a boat? No. Can't keep my cars on the road. I'm not going to try and keep a boat on the water. Jeez. I'll end up sinking. I'll get hit by, like, the Coast Guard. Yeah. My boat would get hit while it was parked. Yeah, seriously.
He wants a boat, though.
I do want a boat.
Yeah, in his fantasy, he'll have a boat.
Yes. Right after Courtney gets her car, which means I'm never getting a boat.
No.
Redemption says the Tokyo Drew sounds good. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated. CC Bradley said, fall off the bone chicken, salt, pepper, onions, rice, Hillshire sausage. I love me some fall off the bone chicken. That's how mine comes out when I make it on the rotisserie. I love my rotisserie.
Stop talking dirty.
Mike says, hey, Lucas. Mike also says, yummy, CC. Tokyo Drew says, I want cupcakes. Yum. Now, I hate to say it, but I think Tokyo might be out of that one.
They'd probably take a month to get to you, and they'd be all moldy.
Yeah, I don't think overnight's an option. Rebel Rouser says, Courtney is making cupcakes. Oh, man. Redemption says that Courtney, mailing cupcakes. You can send me a dozen for a test run. I'll be sure to let you know how they are for free because you know we're friends and all. The least I could do.
I appreciate you being for me like that.
All right, well, how about this? Courtney makes the cupcakes. You buy the steak. We bring the cupcakes down, and I cook the steak.
Well, that's really not testing out how to ship them now, is it? How about I mail them and see if we beat them down there?
Well, I'm driving my Tundra. Of course we'd beat them down there. We'd beat them to Florida. 187 ICU says, cupcakes. Yeah, she makes great cupcakes.
Thank you.
She bakes good, regardless of what she makes.
Thank you.
Mike Roten says, I think we will call it something else here, CC. Low Country Boil. Good name. 187 says, LOL Redemption. Redemption RVA at Mike Roten. Ever been to Ralph's Barbecue? Heard good things about that place. Where's that?
I don't know, but I want to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I know the Vince has been to Sweet Lucy's. He was there like a month or so ago.
Yeah. Mike says, not near me, RVA. Aficionado says, RVA, I make a lot from scratch. But some I just customize, like pen blanks. Now, mind you, like pen, P-E-N-N, not pen blanks like what you would find on my channel. I do sell, but most of my work has either been for myself or friends.
That's how you start out.
Yeah. You can get a job out of this. Mike Roten says, but I love barbecue. Redemption's crying. Reality is a comedy. How are you, sir? You finally get that oil changed?
Bring it here.
Hey, hope you guys are doing well. We're doing okay. We're getting
Hanging in
by.
there. Ready for the next vacation.
Mike Roten says, hey, Reality. Reality says, hey, Mike, 187. Reality is a comedy. What's up? Redemption at Aficionado. Where state are you located? I'm trying to match something up with Shimano Sakura SW8000 for a surf build. Sounds like there's no sparing of money on that one.
But I hear a collaboration coming on.
Yeah, I believe he's in Florida. At least that's what I can, somewhere in that area. That's what, or maybe the Gulf area. That's what I can see from his videos and his boat tour of the Cape. Reality is a comedy. Hey, 187. Worked all day, man. How are you doing? Rebel Rouser, hello, comedy. Comedy says hello to Rebel. Redemption says at Reality. Reality is a comedy. Angelo.
I'm just waiting to hit you in the
Yeah,
head.
you hit me in the head with that. I'm going to be a little bit upset.
Should I not?
Reality is a comedy. Hey, Redemption RVA. Tundra Whisperer Edge. Congrats on 200. Can't remember. Is that roses? Yes, that's a lot of roses.
Thank you.
There's some good looking roses too. They look like Courtney's in the garden. When they come out, we'll have to give you a garden tour. She loves roses. She kept buying rose bushes and rose bushes and rose bushes, and she kept putting them in between all the other flowers. And I got to a point, I said, listen, any more flowers come in, one has to go out. So now our whole yard is almost all roses.
You're so mean.
Except for my one plant. My one.
No, I planted it. It's mine.
Yeah, but it's for me. Reality is comedy. I didn't realize you guys haven't reached 1,000. Got to share your channel.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. That would be appreciated. Yeah, I hope you got that oil change today, and you didn't make any mistakes. King of the Crease, yo, Angelo. 187 is laughing, crying faces stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yep. Reality comedy. Hey, King. And yes, The 5 Love Languages is a great book. My wife and I did a Bible study on it.
Cool. Good to know. Thanks. Looking forward to finishing it.
Redemption RVA. Is that book one of them romance novels, aka won't say it books?
No.
Adult content only books? Mike Roten says non-aggressively dismantling an animal. LOL. 187's about ready to throw up over there. Tundra Whisperer. Wait, you eat that crap? Oh,
I don't. Let's just get that straight.
I ate a whole pound of it this morning for breakfast with 3 eggs. Rebel was puking.
I had cereal, in case you wanted to know.
Mike. No.
Cow, pig.
No, there's no monkeys or dogs.
I don't see a monkey.
Is that a monkey?
No, that's a cow. With horns. It's a bovine. Pig, and then I can't tell what
Is that a dog? Is that a puppy?
third one is.
I don't know, but it's only the first 2. Beards and Review says, sounds great. See, now that's a man that knows how to eat right there.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, yeah. Redemption. Best part is that you can eat Scrapple raw. Well, actually, it's...
You can, but you shouldn't, because there's a lot of fat.
Okay, back. Sorry, guys. I gotta try and find where we were. Oh, there we are. Yeah, actually, when you get Scrapple, it's not raw. It's already cooked. It's kind of like most smoked sausages. It's fine to eat right out of the pack, because it was boiled to be made. So, Mike put up a...
That's definitely a monkey.
Yeah, no monkeys.
Don't eat the monkey.
CC Bradley, ingredients are like Jepter stew here. I'm going to have to look that up. Don't know what that is.
I'm going to write that down. Where's my pen?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You can't use my earplugs, though. Tundra Whisper, are you trying to turn me into a vegetarian? LOL. You really have to try it, though. All right, now Beards is throwing up. All right, maybe maybe Beards doesn't. He wasn't a man of my heart there. Jeez. Rebel says, my grilled cheese sandwich is in the sink now. Thanks. Sorry.
Grilled cheese.
187. Sorry, King. I missed that. Yeah, my boys are fishing. Mike says, LOL, Rebel. Aficionado says, RVA. I'm in Florida, and I just picked up a Berkeley T90 12-foot surf rod. Sounds nice. Well, are you guys out of striper season down there, Aficionado? Because they're all up our end now, I believe. Because I'm up in New Jersey, so this is prime striper season for us. And now the weather's getting warm. I would think that a lot of them would be out of your area by now. And kind of up towards my area and a little further north up in the Hudson-ish area in Raritan Bay. Aficionado, you have an email or an Instagram I can hit you up on. There you go. Yeah, within Redemption. 187 says BIR. My beard brother, what's up? Redemption says, LOL, did Bailey just run into the wall? No. Is his toy?
It's rope toy.
It was this. He puts this in his mouth and does this. And then when it hits things, it goes. So that's what it was. He was banging it against the wall. But now he can't have it because he was
bleeding on it.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Right
he holds it down with his paws and he rips it out.
Yeah.
So now he's done with that.
Yeah, you're done.
And you just heard him peeling out. I got to get back to where we were again.
Sorry, Bailey. You're done. Trying to hurt yourself.
LOL, the Bailey. Nope, rant. All right. PETA hates you. Porterhouse has two different costs of meat. Cuts of meat, and T-bone is one cut of meat.
So it's a different place, but they look the same.
It's basically cut out of the same portion of meat, but the first 2 to 3 cuts are going to be a T-bone, and the rest are a porterhouse. That they have the New York strip and the filet mignon. Anything under, I believe it's 1.5 or 2 ounces is considered a T-bone.
Is that a question?
1.5. Yeah, I think it's 1.5 to 2 ounces of filet mignon. Anything under that with the bone in, it's considered a T-bone, and anything above a 2 ounce medallion of filet mignon on it is considered a porterhouse.
But he's saying that a T-bone is one cut of meat.
A porterhouse has 2 different cuts of meat, which is the New York strip,
right,
and T-bone has 1 cut of meat. All T-bones have a little bit of meat on the other side of the bone, and that is the filet mignon. It's not a lot. Okay. It lines the bone.
Whatever you
So once it gets to a certain size portion, that's what makes it a porterhouse.
Sure.
Redemption, I think that's right. 187, the T-bone, they're both great. But if you're going to get a T-bone steak, just buy the New York strip because they're normally like $3 less a pound.
Come here.
CC says, I used to know. I was on the meat judging team in college. Were you?
Meat judging team.
Yes. But I guess you got a lot of sausage requests, though, correct?
Stop it.
Redemption says at CC, I'm going to leave that alone. Sorry, I didn't. ICU is laughing at CC. Meat Judging CC says Mike. 187 says Me Too Redemption. He's leaving that alone. Rebels LMAO. Everyone is laughing. We all gotta love CC is what 187 says. CC is laughing crying faces. Mike says CC is the best. CC says, believe me, girth is where it's at.
Oh my goodness. Who doesn't like a big old fat steak?
King of the Cree says, LOL CC. Mike Roten said, I would travel north for a steak and cupcake meetup.
Why not?
Oh, there you go. Mike says, OMG CC, and so does 187. 187 has a lot to say with his face. Rebel Rouser says, buy a dehydrator machine and dehydrate the cupcakes, and then the recipient can just reconstitute them. That sounds
works like that.
Awful.
It does sound awful.
Redemption, steaks for cupcakes sounds like a even trade-off. Well, there you go. 187 just fell off his chair. Reality is a comedy. Yes, I got the oil change finally. Good to see you guys. I'm finally available to check out your live stream. Happy to be here. Thank you very much, sir.
We are happy to have you.
Nice to have you here and participating.
It's raining.
It's raining now.
We don't have upstairs though.
I was going to say, did you want to check the bedroom window? Or not? Redemption says that aficionado, thanks, I'll be sure to do that. Rebel Rouser says, good to have you here, comedy. I agree. Rebel Rouser says, you grow roses. I need some advice. Mine are sad. Rebel, you in Virginia? Wow, I like left out half of them syllables. Rebel, are you in Virginia? Are you Virginia? Oh, Jesus, I'm horrible. Reality is a comedy. You too, Rebel?
Yes, he has the same
soil
and
lighting and
temperatures,
yeah.
Seasons.
Okay.
Yes, I can help you, Justin.
You could always get 96 count long stem farm fresh red roses on Amazon for $61. Honestly, I really don't think that Amazon has any right selling roses. I mean, they can't do the quality check. They can't declare them that.
You're really gonna go there?
They're just a wholesaler. I'd rather get them from a farm that actually knows what they're doing. 187 says smash that like button. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Redemption says you can eat it raw since it's pre-cooked. Yes. Cece, did you hear that? Rebel Rouser, do you all have an address I can send something to? I do. We'll have to do that on
later.
On IG and later, or
when I talk to you about the roses.
Yeah. Redemption says at Rebel, you can just drop it off to me. I'll be sure to take care of it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Rebel Rouser says, you have a use for panties, Redemption? LOL. Yes, he likes the thongs. Redemption at Rebel Rouser, you want to send them what? He asked me my size before.
We're trying to outdo gear on the banana hammock situation.
Yeah, I was going to get one of them
little side
the sea hammock things, and you know.
You're horrible.
I'm horrible. What?
I did not say that.
Rebel Rouser says it's a surprise. Winking at you. Aficionado, you're right. The stripers are up your way now. Yeah, they caught a few of them in my town. I know somebody that I think got a 29 and a 33.
Over here.
Yeah, it's striper season here now. Yeah, Redemption's probably and we're back again.
Do you have to?
I do. Mike Roten says, our lake stripers really get going when the water temperature hits about 62 degrees here. CC Bradley says, I was being serious. It's a thing in UGA.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
She was serious. I'm just kidding.
See, this is what happens, Cece, when, you know... I mean, we can't take you serious. Or can we take you serious? Now, if we take you serious here, does that mean for future comments also? And Redemption says, right at CC, winky face. Rebel says, what are stripers? They're real big striped white bass, basically. Unless you get the hybrid striped bass. They're basically white bass and sea bass. Like sea striped bass. Can somebody help with that?
I caught you a really nice bass.
LOL, RVA. At Rebel, Rockfish, aka striped bass. There you go. Mike says, striped bass, Rebel. David Westergaard, how are you, sir?
You are not too late.
Hello, I am too late. We still got time.
Stop.
The dog, yeah, his time might be limited.
Stop.
Aficionado, I have caught a few stripers right under the Burlington-Bristol Bridge, PA side. You know what? It's funny that you say that because I can see the Bristol Bridge from my house. And I think we've talked about that in one of the comments that you left on one of my videos, or that I left on one of your videos. Yeah, they caught one down near Burlington Island, and then they caught another one up more towards like the Bordentown area. And I hear that they're getting some of them in Rancocas Creek right now also. Rebel Rouser says, oh, okay, I thought you meant strippers, not stripers. No, not this time. Redemption.
Renaissance Man's not on, so we're not talking about that.
Yeah, nah, no barns here. Redemption says, welcome to David Westergaard. Rebel Rouser says, it is stripper season, LOL. 187, LOL. Rebel.
No.
Redemption says, at Rebel. I can't really see that because I'm a blind person with a little phone. Mike Roten says, it's always stripper season, Rebel. Rebel Rouser, pole dancing is more my style. Well, you know, enjoy if that's what you like to do. I mean, I heard it's good cardio.
You know, they don't consider it a sport, but that is some serious hard work.
I mean, have you seen them stripper competitions?
It's like the same
oh
thing
my
as
God.
Olympics. Like literally the gymnastics that they do. Same thing. Much love for the working girl.
Yes. The legitimate one on poles, not the one that should be on the corner. No. Not the ones that Renaissance is looking for.
Are you discriminating?
I'm just saying the ones that do a legal job.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Trying to keep it legal here, people.
Right.
Rebel Rouser. Gotta go. Have a great night, peeps. Thank you for stopping in, sir.
It's good seeing you, Justin. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, we'll talk. Rebel says, night, Justin. Mike says, see you, Rebel. Peace, Rebel from 187. Dog's really breathing in my face right now.
You thought my breath was bad.
Rebel says, okay, I'm sending Redemption a banana hammock. Okay.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy.
He wants wherever he's going, though.
CC Bradley said, we would evaluate on the hoof, then compare actual carcass measurements, quality, and compete against other schools.
So it's kind of like a morbid FFA club.
I was going to say, it's kind of like when you go to a slaughterhouse and you're buying a fine piece of meat.
Except you're not buying it.
It's kind of like a auction thing.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool-ish.
See, now I'm going to look into that. I want to get involved in that now. I don't have any time for this. Redemption says you don't need a banana hat.
Slower, man.
Redemption, don't... redemption. You don't need a banana hammock when you can get a SpongeBob SquarePants boxers with a SpongeBob's nose as support. Well, at least it's not Squidward, right?
Oh my goodness.
Or an elephant.
Oh, stop it.
Mike Roten says, you aggressively dismantle the animal, CC. Rebel Rouser says, I prefer the elephant trunk thongs. See? I knew Rebel would be on my side on that one. 187 ICU. You never know. You never know with that CC. Redemption LOL at Rebel. 187. I don't like my banana restricted. King of the Crease, damn, I got to go to North Carolina and start living the country life. 187, cut dog. Cute dog. Sorry.
Makes more sense.
I was going to say, I thought we covered this earlier. We don't eat dog here. Redemption RVA at 187. How dare you want to cut the dog? 187 LOL. Redemption, Tundra Whisper. Or how Gear puts it, Mistresses of the Night. Yes, there you go. Mike says, this week on Bailey's live stream, we have Brian and Courtney Edge. Yes, we do. All right, let's see. Where are we? Redemption says, what?
What did you guys have for dinner tonight?
What did you guys have for dinner tonight?
That's what I just said. Leftovers.
Yeah, leftovers.
I had leftover meatloaf, and then I had a little bit of chips and salsa. And what was the other thing? Oh, and then I had a salad.
Mike said Mexican.
Oh, I love Mexican. Man.
And we know Redemption already had steak.
Yeah. What did you have?
You're going to have to stay tuned to this. Back. Yeah, that was actually one of the videos I was editing today.
Yeah.
So
you should tell them what it was, though. Get them all, like, mouth-watered and ready.
All right, I will.
It was delicious, by the way.
Tenderloin in a slow cooker. That's what you had? Pork tenderloin, beef tenderloin. Because what I had was leftovers of a big chunk of meat that I had in the slow cooker yesterday. Vegetables.
Mashed potatoes, homemade
mashed
gravy.
Potato gravy.
Not diet friendly.
Almost a whole head of garlic. Lovely.
Redemption wants to know, do you eat your meatloaf with or without ketchup? With.
I normally eat it with ketchup. Unless I mix ketchup in while I'm making it. Or unless I put tomato paste on the top at the end and kind of broil it for a minute to get that crispy tomato on it. So it really depends, but most of the time, yeah. Because I like to slice it and make a sandwich. Meatloaf sandwich is great. And if you have mashed potatoes
and peas.
Meatloaf, ketchup, potatoes, bread, and bread. We're good.
There, now I'm in it.
In it to win it, honey.
Sure.
Bailey unplugged the internet. He breaks everything he gets around. Redemption, the video just lagged. You said with or without.
With ketchup.
With ketchup. CC says, LOL, Mike. David says pork, and when I seen the IG picture of the eggs, I just about asked, "Where's mine?" You know what? They say that eggs are unhealthy for you and they're cholesterol and all this kind of crap. I probably eat about 2.5 dozen eggs a week.
I don't eat any.
Yeah, by myself. Not to mention the 2 sticks of butter that I use when I'm cooking them. Because, you know, when I make them and I slide them out of the pan, I scrape the butter out. So I get all the butter on top of the eggs, because if I have a piece of toast, I soak up the yolk and the butter in it. So, yeah. You gotta love it.
What's your guys' favorite breakfast food or breakfast meal? Mine is Eggs Benedict. Hands down. What is yours?
Can you guess what mine is?
You're gonna make me guess.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even something I make. CC says W. 187. I love egg. Oh yeah, eggs are my favorite. I love eggs. Tundra Whisperer. 30 frickin' eggs edge. Yeah, about a week. And 3 or 4 a morning. So yeah, somewhere between 24 and 28.
He's a beast.
Now see, the funny thing is, if I scramble them, I have 6 at once. If I have 6, pack.
Are we gonna guess what your
Ooh, grits and eggs. That's good. Shrimp and grits. Now that's a good one.
It's not French toast, is it?
No, because I make French toast.
I like it too.
I can hear your arteries hardening from here, Brian. See, now that's the funny thing. I have low cholesterol.
It'll be his liver that goes. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give me a hint? If it's your favorite, why don't you ever eat it?
I do eat it. I eat it almost every time we go out to breakfast. Pork roll. I like pork roll. Aficionado says an egg, and then you make a sandwich out of it. On an English muffin, heavily buttered. Not like you need butter when you have pork roll on there, but
it's a different flavor.
But grilled pork roll, heavenly. Redemption loves Eggs Benedict, hollandaise sauce, or however you spell it. You could have wrote holiday sauce.
That's what we call it, holiday sauce. But yeah, I love hollandaise sauce. So good. Put it on anything. I put it on my asparagus. That's how I make my asparagus. I steam it with hollandaise sauce and a little bit of paprika.
So you want to know what I like?
Sure. Omelet?
Fried chicken. Love it.
Yeah.
That's a breakfast food to me, and I don't make it. It's just easier to get it from there. And it's the morning. I'm not going to wake up and do that. So. Did I miss any? Oh, no. Mike says biscuits and gravy 3 times a day.
Maybe a little excessive.
Maybe.
But to each his own.
Yeah, it's good though. CC says officially grits, eggs, and bacon.
Any toast? I like toast.
Now, do you like cheese in your grits?
I don't really like grits. Sorry.
187 says, I'm Dominican. We have a meat called mango.
That's cool. Is that primarily a breakfast meat?
Or is that called mango?
You're getting there.
Redemption will tell me, I'm sure. Dave Westergaard. Favorite would be eggs and maybe pancakes with it. Usually during the work week, it's cereal.
Unfortunately, my breakfast during the week is not exciting at all. It's yogurt with grape nuts and a piece of fruit.
It's healthy, though.
It's healthy, but it sucks.
Ooh, Tundra Whispers, Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Oh.
Redemption says crab cakes topped with eggs Benedict, a hollandaise sauce, and a side of potatoes. Yum.
Yes.
Now they have to be them little like square diced up home fry potatoes though.
Yeah.
The ones where you can only get like 3 on your fork.
Those are good.
Yeah.
But I also like the shredded hash browns.
So do I, but you know.
I know.
They
when
have
you
their,
want a cubed home fry.
They have their time and place.
I agree.
Redemption RVA, those potato cubes, can't remember the name. Nope, that's why I said them little square potatoes. Real cheddar or smoked Gouda. Either one would work great. I would actually like the smoked Gouda myself. The cheddar would be good, but I think I would like the Gouda mixed in with it. Yummy.
It'll make it extra Gouda.
Yeah. It'd be so much Gouda than the other ones.
Yeah.
Mike says smoked Gouda. Now that's some Gouda cheese. Yes. Redemption says home fries. That's what they're called. Okay. This fat boy is getting hungry. Says 187.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I already ate. Oh, and I had some fruit snacks.
What? You know
For
what?
my dinner.
This is what's going to happen. We're going to blame it on Tokyo Drew because he said it's good morning, so we can all go eat eggs now.
You can eat eggs anytime you want.
Oh, I love
You
breakfast.
got an egg right there in the. You just pop it in the microwave. Good
I
to go.
love breakfast for dinner. I love
I
breakfast,
like breakfast for dinner too.
I'm a fan. Anybody else a fan of breakfast for dinner?
Now, tell me this. In a competition between pancakes, waffles, or French toast, which one?
Is there chicken involved?
No chicken. Just specifically and plain. No like strawberries or blueberries. Stop! Dog! So intrusive.
No, we don't have our own chickens. But it would definitely be worth it for us.
Trust me, when I get property, I'll have my own chickens.
Well, we have one for pancakes from David Westergaard.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast for dinner is Yummo. Waffles for Redemption. Pancakes for 187. Tundra Whisper says French toast. Now, do you like the thick French toast, or do you like the normal, like, basic Stroman white bread homemade French toast?
I like the big old thick. You know, stuffed French toast is really good too, but
We're
we're
talking
going
plain.
Plain.
Let's see. Where were we? Tundra Whisper likes French toast. Mike Roten says stuffed French toast. Aficionado likes waffles. Tundra Whisper likes the thick stuff. The Texas thick.
Sourdough, like, yes.
And Mike says thick.
I like waffles. The best.
You know what? I really like the French toast, but I like that thin homemade French toast. You know, how you take a normal white piece of bread and then you dip it right in the egg and then put it right on the flat top. But see, here's the thing. What I love to do is most people dip it, flip it, dip it, and then they let the egg drip off. No.
You gotta hurry, get that pan.
Now, I dip it in there and I kind of like scoop it onto the griddle, because then you get like a fried egg that covers every piece of French toast. And then when I flip it, I put a pat of butter on the top of each one, and then I stack them. And I normally eat
A half a loaf.
Yeah.
Half a king size loaf.
Yeah, probably about 15 slices.
It's disgusting.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's what if they stuff French toast?
Wait.
They stuff French toast?
Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't know that.
Oh, 187.
You need to get yourself to the nearest IHOP and make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that's the best place to get them. Because it's not. Sabrina's in Collingswood is.
Yeah, stuffed French toast.
But it's amazing.
You got to explain this now.
Okay.
Explain to them what and how it's stuffed.
Okay, so they use the thick toast or bread or whatever it is. And then they make a filling for it. The last one that I had, it was like Harvest or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, that was the one with the pumpkin in it, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't pumpkin. It had The heck did it have? It had nuts. It had raspberries.
I remember the banana chocolate Nutella one you had.
There was something else in, oh yeah, the banana chocolate Nutella.
That one was good.
That was good. And then, like, they kind of whip it into a chunky fruit cream cheese mixture. And then they stuff it, put the egg wash on it, and then fry it. There you go. And then sometimes they put stuff on it, like the banana chocolate Nutella cream cheese one that I had. It had whipped cream over the top of it and
chocolate, like the
chocolate sauce.
Yeah. See, now you're gonna make us go there, and I'm gonna have to video from there next week.
Yes. You're not helping me on my diet at all.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just ruined Courtney's diet next week. Redemption says, how does everyone like their eggs? Cooked.
He likes hard scrambled. Although sometimes he likes sunny side up. But
you know what, Redemption? I'll get back to you on that. I'll have to make you a video on how I like to make my eggs at home.
Okay.
My stuffed eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like scrambled eggs. If I'm eating eggs, I like them scrambled. But Eggs Benedict, you gotta poach that sucker.
Yeah.
Don't try and give me no fried egg. Or get yourself out of that kitchen. Give me a fried egg on Eggs Benedict. I'm just saying.
Redemption says over medium for him. Mike says, okay, I'm
going to
the kitchen and hurt something. Just as long as it's not yourself. Because that's normally where I get hurt.
Just checking on the dog.
Yeah, well, he's eating his food now because the cat walked by it.
Yeah.
Tundra Whisperer says, yeah, 187 French toast has gotten better. Oh, it's great. Aficionado likes his scrambled. Mike, all right, Mike clarified to the kitchen. I guess he's doing women's work.
Shut up.
That's what Gear would say.
That's what he always says. That's all he ever knows to say.
Yeah, that's his answer to everything. Oh, you're doing women's work. Okay. 187. What? Yep, Courtney's voice. Mike says, LOL, 187. 187 says, oh my God, that sounds amazing. It is. IHOP has it?
I know they have stuffed French toast. I've never had it there. I don't know how good it is. But if you at least want to try it out, it's worth a try.
Maybe you get a bad one and find a good one.
Or Google it. Maybe Google your area for stuffed French toast and see if you can find a non-chain place. And then read their reviews.
Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those places that only serves like breakfast and lunch. That sound about right?
I don't know. I mean, the one place that we had, Kitchen 87, they're a breakfast and lunch only place, and they make amazing food. Everything is by scratch. It's awesome, and it's cheap, which you can't find anymore.
They actually make their own scrapple there.
Yeah. And then the other place that I had, that Harvest flavor, which for whatever reason I can't remember everything that was in it, but it was super good. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's all amazing.
Yeah. But if you know a place that does like that specializes in like breakfast, brunch, and lunch, they would probably be a little bit more apt to have something like that.
And those two places are independently owned. They don't have other, well, that's not true. Sabrina's has 2 locations, but you get what I'm saying. They're not Dunkin' Donuts. It's not IHOP. It's people running a business.
It's people feeding
to doing what they love.
Yeah. Let's see. IHOP has this, and Redemption says, LOL at 187 ICU. Did you just Google IHOP's menu? Mike says, RVA, LOL, 187. Oh my God, stop. Tundra Whisperer, I know where 187 is eating dinner tonight. David Westergaard said, oh my God, you said cream cheese. Oh, love it. All right, now, do you guys eat cream cheese and bagels?
Oh, I love cream cheese and bagels.
Because if so, Courtney gets mad at me because I say, can you get me bagels? And she's like, why? I said, I want to have cream cheese and bagels. She's like, so I only need to get one. because
And when he says one, he means 1 pack of cream cheese. You would think, 1 pack of cream cheese and a thing of bagels, you're good to go.
I take the pack of cream cheese
It's
and
half a pack of cream cheese
and
on
it's
one
like
bagel.
this. I slice it in half and put that in between the bagel. So 1 pack of cream cheese is 2 bagels and cream cheese.
You're out of control.
It's
I'm not
good.
going to dispute that it isn't good, because it is. But it's extremely excessive.
But I love it though. Dude, 187, dude. I'm going to at Redemption. Redemption stuffed eggs omelet. Yeah and no. It's really not.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
He's
I
talking
watch
about
him-
the way I make eggs.
I know, but I watch you do it, and I still don't know what you're talking about, the whole stuffed part.
Because I actually stuffed the eggs. I put the eggs in kind of like a frittata type thing. I put them in my cast iron pan. I whip them up really like a lot, and I build air in them so that they get fluffy, almost like a quiche. They're really fluffy eggs. So I put them in the pan, and then I flip them, and then they swell up. And then on top of that, if I'm going to have onions or mushrooms or anything like that, I cook them beforehand, and then I put them in there, and then I put about a half a pound to 3/4 of a pound of cheese in there. Normally 2 to 3 different cheeses. And then I fold it in half.
That's an omelet, honey.
But nothing's mixed in, it's separate. So
It's just a style of making an omelet, I'm just saying.
It's stuffed eggs. Stuffed eggs.
It's an
I
omelet.
stuffed my eggs. You can separate them if you
can
want.
stuff your own eggs.
You can stuff something else. Keenan's back. 187. Mom and Pop's restaurants rock. They do. You'll get some of the best food there.
Truly.
187 says what? Redemption what? Use that much cream cheese? Holy, yep, I do. I love it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't just smear it on there. It's like, oh look, you got flavor. No, give me some cream cheese.
He's eating cream cheese with a bagel.
Yeah, you bite down on it and the cream cheese gets in. Oh, I love it. It's great. Do you guys have Cracker Barrel? Yeah.
They used to be good. Truly, I used to like them.
Yeah.
Those
Hash brown casseroles?
Hash brown casserole was amazing.
But then I learned how to make it. So.
Well, but not that. Somewhere along the way, they stopped tasting good. I don't know if it's because he cooked so good or because they suck at cooking food now, but we've tried it a couple times, more than a couple, like 4 times.
Somewhere along the line, they went from cooking it, and then it came from Cisco and came out of a can.
Yeah, it's not good anymore. Maybe it's better in the South, but here, no good.
Yeah. Yeah, it went downhill fast once we got one around our area. David Westergaard is crying with a thumbs up.
Come here.
Redemption says, sounds like a fancy omelet. It's a stuffed egg. Aficionado says, Cracker Barrel. Oh, yeah. Mike says, and Cece says, what does Cece say?
Ugh. Dog's back.
Let's see. Paul Santabria, how are you doing, sir?
Paul.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for coming.
Food? Someone said food? I'm all ears.
Yes.
We're
always a sucker for talking about food.
Yeah, I love food. I actually love to cook it too. Hi everyone, Paulie checking in. Thank you very much, sir. Redemption. Now we're talking about stuffing people's eggs. LOL. Mike says, hey, Paul. Redemption says, hey, Paul. My dog says, hey, Paul. Paul says, hey, RVA. I like that. I'm going to start saying, hey, RVA. Thanks, Paul.
That's catchy.
I think I'm going to use that one. Tundra Whisper. How long do these live streams go for? I need to work on Monday.
I need to work too. We should wrap it up soon. 2
Yeah.
hours, I think, is sufficient.
Yeah, we normally try not to go past 2 hours, usually.
Yeah.
But I do have one that was like 2:45.
Yeah. Because they kept putting the comments and wouldn't let us get off.
Yeah. Mike says they just used to have stuffed toast. That's why I was asking. Stuffed French toast is good. Bailey is still crazy.
Yeah, he's still
Keenan,
crazy.
he's still crazy. Paul says, "What's up, Mike?" Cece says, "Did I miss something?" A lot of food. A whole lot of food. Redemption says, "LOL has a ring to it." It does. Hey, hey, RVA. Yeah.
It sounds like a cheerleader chant.
Yeah. Hey, hey, RVA. What do you think?
Where's your pom-poms, babe?
Maybe I can
That
grab
was
two.
amazing.
Maybe I can grab 2 cats.
What? do you
187.
want? Come here.
Maybe he has to go out.
He was just out there. Look at this. Hair's falling off.
Yeah, put it on the table. That's what you want
It's
to
not
do.
on the table, hole.
Yeah, get out there.
Don't tell me what to do.
187.
I do what I want.
Route 130 is closed because of a motor vehicle accident.
Scaredy cat.
187. It was fun hanging with y'all. Have a good night, everyone. Make sure you smash the like button. Thank you, 187. Welcome, and see you next time. Tundra Whisperer, all good, just curious. Geez, I keep hitting buttons. No filters. Paul says, sounds great. Mike says, all across the USA. Redemption says, LOL. I missed a couple, I think. Mike says, see you at 187. Redemption at 187 night. Enjoy your IHOP.
Bye, 187. Let me know if you try that stuffed French toast.
CC says, everyone smash the loves button. 5:30 comes early. Night all. You know what? I understand. I understand your pain, CC. Yeah, I'll probably be waking up in about 7.5 hours for work myself, so I understand. Mike says good night, CC. CC says night, night, Mike. All right, we got hey, hey, RVA, night, night, Mike.
I love it.
All right, here we go. Redemption says LOL, Bailey again. Okay, I am caught up, guys. I am at 2 hours.
Not yet.
Oh, I will be by the time I sign
90
off.
seconds.
90 seconds. There's only 60 seconds in a minute, and
That's
we're
what I
at
said.
1 hour and 59. Just because it said 1:59:10. Why are you pinching me?
Because you're being a jerk.
Dang, I'm being a jerk. Don't tell time. Did you get
want
that
me-
one,
Do you want
Redemption?
me to abuse you on live stream? Because I will.
All right, good.
Sorry,
Good.
is that the love language that we're speaking? I'm not sure.
Did anyone get that?
It was great seeing you guys.
Everybody, thank you for coming out, and I'm glad you guys were here. Hope you guys have a nice night. Redemption, Jesus. Redemption said had a great time at Edge every day, and Courtney Edge, thank you for tuning in tonight, everyone. Yes, Aficionado says bye all. Paul Santabria says night night. You all know about night night. Hey, you just got the look.
He asks for it, I swear.
Sometimes I do. Redemption says, LOL, gift moment right there. Yep, I knew you would get it.
You better stop. You want them cupcakes, you won't do it.
Mike says, thank you for having us over, Edges. No problem. You're welcome anytime that I start up my phone. Joseph says, just smash that like button. Just do it, guys. Thank you very much. Redemption says, Courtney about to make Brian go night-night. Yes. Mike says, night all. Redemption RVA says, oh, you's going to learn today. Paul says, cupcakes what? You'll have to tune in next time.
Or watch the rest of this live stream.
Or go back and watch this again, yeah. If you have 2 random hours just floating around in your life. Whatever. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you next time, guys. Have a nice night.